Okay, we are back. We have audio. Sorry, technical difficulties. When you're live, it happens. Now we can be heard.
They hear us
They can
now? Okay.
hear us now. My bad. My bad, everyone. It was I. Don't take it on Alyssa.
Yeah, it's Tasha's fault. It's always Tasha's fault. Remember that.
Sorry. So, what's good, everyone? Welcome back to The Realist Radio. We live on pregameradio.net and Facebook Live for those of y'all who happen to be over there right now. So hit us up, like and share to show your support, comment on the topics. Tonight we got an update on Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez trial, and of course the anonymous letter, the reality recap. So we can sip some tea. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, The Realist Radio Show, Instagram, The Realist Radio Show, Twitter, Realist Radio, Snapchat, and TikTok, The Realist Radio Show.
All right, so before we get into the first video tonight, the Pregame Radio Honors 2022 has begun and voting is underway. The votes are pouring in, and it's getting hectic, but it's worth it. So when the Artist of the Year is announced, so make sure you keep that in mind. Voting is once a day, each day. Cheating will ruin it for the artists as they put so much work in, and they all deserve to have an honest vote.
Word.
So music submissions for this year's honors are closed, but to be a part of next year's 2023 honors, make sure you head over to www.pregameradio.net now and hit that submission button, and it's that simple.
Word.
Now,
Word. We're gonna get into. I don't mean to cut you off, but we have a last minute entry, so it's a world premiere. Literally, we just got the music video maybe like 20 minutes before we went live. So we didn't have a chance to put that into the documentation of tonight. So right now we are going to premiere for the first time ever in life. This forever. Okay. This is Dali Tyson with Mean Ass Bitch. And we'll be right back with Anonymous Letter.
Hey yo, Dali, go on and keep it real. Independent bitch, I never sign no deals.
I'm the hottest in my city, ain't nobody fucking with me. I be sitting really pretty, got your man fucking with me. Got him working in the backseat, sweating like an athlete. He don't eat pussy, he be slobbing if you ask me. Bum ass bitches tryna tear me down. How you talking wild shit with my dick in your mouth? They be tryna drag my name, tryna use me for clout, but I'm that big dog, I be milking my house. I went and got a bag, so I had to keep it cute. Yo, I got a name now, got wild shit to lose. Bitches hating on a kid, they see me living good. Took my ass out the hood, bitch, I'm still hood. Steady on my shit, so I wish a bitch would. And I'm quick to act fast, clap back, dash. She was sleeping on me, so I had to burn that. If Dali took your nigga, you can get your man back. Yo, keep it real, I'm the hottest in my city. I'm real as fuck, that's why they fucking with me. I let him taste it, but now he cannot feel me. Rich as fuck, and my heart is worth a billy. Mean bitch mugging, I'm a mean ass bitch. And my mama wasn't capping, I was born to be rich. I need a mean ass nigga with a mean ass dick. Only stingy for my pussy on some Goldberg shit. Yo, mean bitch mugging, I'm a mean ass bitch. And my mama wasn't capping, I was born to be rich. I need a mean ass nigga with a mean ass dick. Only stingy for my pussy on some Goldberg shit. Yo, keep it real, I'm the hottest in my city. Real as fuck, that's why they fucking with me. I let him taste it, but now he cannot feel me. I'm rich as fuck, and my heart is worth a billy. Keep it real, I had to talk my shit. I told them bitches pop out, but they been gone ever since. Yo, that Tyson shake brought your man to the yard, and now I'm riding in his land, man, we getting real far. Yo, the bitch is mad I made it happen, but I said what I said, bitch, I'ma catch you lacking. Yo, them bitches mad I made it happen, but I said what I said, bitch, I'ma catch you lacking. Keep it real, I'm the hottest in my city. I'm real as fuck, that's why they fucking with me. I let him taste it, but now he cannot feel me. I'm rich as fuck, yo, my heart is worth a billy. Mean bitch mugging, I'm a mean ass bitch. And my mama wasn't capping, I was born to be rich. Need a mean ass nigga with a mean ass dick. Only stingy for my pussy on some Goldberg shit. Yo, mean bitch mugging, I'm a mean ass bitch. And my mama wasn't capping, I was born to be rich. Need a mean ass nigga with a mean ass dick. Only stingy for my pussy on some Goldberg shit. Tyson.
Okay, I like that video. It was cute.
Of course it was cute. That's Dali. But
Word.
all right. So I guess we got our anonymous letter.
Oh yeah. We gotta go into. Silly. She's still laughing at me, y'all.
Oh, that was a laugh I needed. All right, you guys. You played it? I didn't hear it.
You didn't? Yes, we live now.
Okay, thanks. What's good, ladies? I got some mess going down, and I need a little bit of advice. Oh, God. I got the taste out of my now ex-girl's mouth because I caught her slapping my daughter.
Wow.
My daughter is 4 years old. Yeah, that's an intro. I caught her slapping my daughter. That's really an intro. My daughter is 4 years old and from my previous relationship. My ex-girl says my baby girl called her a hoe, and when she asked her to apologize, baby girl said no and stuck her tongue out with spit. I understood how my ex-girl felt disrespected, and I know that my daughter is repeating what she hears from her mother, what she hears her mother say, but that slap had base. My daughter's neck flew to the side. She's 4, yo. I went straight into defense mode. No cap. Oh, no cap.
I kind of know where he's from because of the terms he's using. This isn't anonymous enough, but go ahead.
Not anonymous at all. We know this motherfucker. I took my daughter to the hospital, and they threatened to call ACS, New York, if I didn't reveal what happened. My ex-girl calls me from the bookings saying she can't believe I got her arrested. I didn't even talk to the cops. The hospital did that without me knowing. She's crying, saying she just found out she's pregnant with my child. Y'all, I think she's lying to try and get me to help her through this, and my baby mother is looking for her. Ladies, what should I do?
Let baby mother have her.
Do I have to answer this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to answer this because it's obvious. Just get
a pregnancy test first before baby mother pummels on her. Make sure. Take her, and when she gets out of the bookings, you ain't got to bail her ass out. But when she gets out of the bookings, take her, go with her to the clinic, and be able to get them damn results. That way you know what it is. If she not pregnant, let baby mother have that ass. I mean, you smack a 4-year-old, neck snap back and shit. Like, what? Shoot, my niece called me a fucking bitch when she was 2 years old. I ain't hit her. I just had to change my language around her because she repeated what I was being said. What she said. He was repeating how she heard our conversations. So shit, that's crazy. I mean, damn. A 4-year-old? She should have just told her pappy.
She is 4, but she's not your kid.
Either.
Like, I don't know what makes you think you had a right to hit her. At the end of the day, like, okay, I'm all for a village raising a child, right? So if I know that my friend's daughter or whatever, or if I see a little kid in the street, of course you're going to say something, do a little tap, boop, boop, and that's it. But when he said that slap had base, I was like, wow.
Right.
Let the baby mother have her. Pregnant or not.
You just don't do that.
Like, that's it. It's a wrap. Like, and I hope she's not in Central Bookings in Brooklyn.
Because how you start your letter with your, come on, it's an anonymous letter. Like, do we know you?
Queens.
I wonder if we know this person. Well, if we do know you, just like, I would like to know who you are. I won't tell anyone else.
I know a couple of people that got 4-year-old daughters.
Word, because then I'm gonna be ready to fight. I'm gonna be ready to fight your shorty if that's one of my babies. So, I think it should just stay anonymous.
I think this is Jamal. Okay.
It's Jamal, y'all.
Jamal from Troop and Putnam.
Terrible.
Or something.
Terrible.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, if you have any anonymous letters, just make sure you hit us up at the pregameradio.net. Or you just hit us up. You can inbox us. You can give us your letter. Well, no, don't inbox us because then we know who you are and it's not anonymous.
My bad.
Well, it's fine. We'll figure it out. But anyway, we're going to get to some music videos tonight. And we'll be right back with the first topic.
Word, and we're going to premiere again Dali Tyson's Mean Ass Bitch. See how we treat our artists? You send in a new video, we're going to make sure the viewers see it. But we're going to get into some more music afterwards, and we will be right back.
Hey yo, Dali, go on and keep it real. Independent bitch, I never sign on deals.
I'm the hottest in my city, ain't nobody fucking with me. I be sitting really pretty, got your man fucking with me. Got him working in the backseat, sweating like an athlete. He don't eat pussy, he be slobbering if you ask me. Bum ass bitches trying to tear me down. How you talking wild shit with my dick in your mouth? They be trying to drag my name, trying to use me for clout, but I'm that big dog, I be milking my house. I went and got a bag, so I had to keep it cute. Yo, I got a name now, got wild shit to lose. Bitches hating on a kid, they see me living good. Took my ass out the hood, bitch, I'm still hood. Steady on my shit, so I wish a bitch would. And I'm quick to act fast, clap back, dash. She was sleeping on me, so I had to burn that. If Dali took your nigga, you can get your man back. Yo, keep it real, I'm the hottest in my city. I'm real as fuck, that's why they fucking with me. I let him taste it, but now he cannot feel me. Rich as fuck, and my heart is worth a belly. Mean bitch mugging, I'm a mean ass bitch. And my mama wasn't capping, I was born to be rich. I need a mean ass nigga with a mean ass dick. Only stingy for my pussy on some Goldberg shit. Yo, mean bitch mugging, I'm a mean ass bitch. And my mama wasn't capping, I was born to be rich. I need a mean ass nigga with a mean ass dick. Only stingy for my pussy on some Goldberg shit. Yo, keep it real, I'm the hottest in my city. Real as fuck, that's why they fucking with me. I let him taste it, but now he cannot feel me. I'm rich as fuck, and my heart is worth a billion. Keep it real, I had to talk my shit. I told them bitches pop out, but they been gone ever since. Yo, that Tyson shake brought your man to the yard, and now I'm riding in his land, man, we getting real far. Yo, the bitches mad I made it happen, but I said what I said, bitch, I'ma catch you lacking. Yo, them bitches mad I made it happen, but I said what I said, bitch, I'ma catch you lacking. Keep it real, I'm the hottest in my city. I'm real as fuck, that's why they fucking with me. I let him taste it, but now he cannot feel me. I'm rich as fuck, yo, my heart is worth a billion. Mean bitch mugging, I'm a mean ass bitch. And my mama wasn't capping, I was born to be rich. Need a mean ass nigga with a mean ass dick. Only stingy for my pussy on some Goldberg shit. Yo, mean bitch mugging, I'm a mean ass bitch. And my mama wasn't capping, I was born to be rich. Need a mean ass nigga with a mean ass dick. Only stingy for my pussy on some Goldberg shit. Tyson.
Pop that. Pop that. Pop that.
Okay.
Pop that. Pop that. Pop that. Pop that. Pop that.
Pop that, pop that.
Pop that. Pop that. Pop that.
Yeah.
Pop that. Pop that. Pop that.
Okay.
Pop that. Pop that. Pop that. Pop that. Pop that. Pop that.
In a beamer, bacon. Thorough bitch, no faking. When it come to reach, they yelling yes indeed. Your city mine for the taking. Paint the town red, but I'm rockin' blue. Paint your man face, did that too. Not corona, but she got that flu. Broke ass niggas not feeling you. Weak ass niggas, fuck y'all too. Hating ass bitches, I'm telling you. Keep it at a distance, cause I leave no witness. Ain't no telling what Sharice might do. My mouth stays real reckless. Iced hands and necklace. This shit chest and you checklist. Broke bitches, stay checklist. Jiggle that.
Pop that. Pop that.
Jiggle that, jiggle that fat.
Pop that. Pop that.
Jiggle that.
Pop that. Pop that.
Jiggle that, jiggle that. Ice on me, house on me. Like I was a wicked witch, ooh baby. No motherfucking mess, bad shit crazy. All these niggas wanna put that drip on me. Drip on me, yeah. Drip on me. But I'm never slipping, got the grip on me. Have a nigga tripping when he sees freeze. If he violate, then he on his knees. Got the 40 straight to his temple. Shit could've been so simple, but now he pop like a pimple. And I got artillery, Rambo. Drag the body up out the house, throw it in the swamp somewhere down south. Hit his bitch up too, for she run her mouth. Them Brooklyn niggas know what I'm about, boo. Jiggle that.
Pop that.
Jiggle that, jiggle that fat.
Pop that.
masses off fake asses. If you can't see, nigga, get your glasses. My bitches learning them like they teach in classes. Financial distribution on these asses. Action Jackson, flaxing, waxing, hoe. If you didn't know me, now you know. Pick that shit up, slam it on the floor. Get the cash and run up out the door. Get the keys and peel on these lame ass niggas. New York to ATL doing figures. If that bitch act up, I'ma hit her in the gut. Bop, 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 all up in the gut. So, cause she don't want beef, but she got a fat pussy, so I'm asking her to. If a man act up, I'm in Tim's in a hoodie, you can bet that I'm a.
Pop that, 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 pop that.
All right, y'all. We are back. The Realest Radio Show. Y'all know I got something to talk about. Y'all know I got some tea on what's going on with Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, and now her her ex-best friend, Kelsey Harris. She invokes her Fifth Amendment during testimony. Says her original claims weren't accurate. Like what? It be your own fucking people. Anywho, your own fucking people. So apparently she testified 3 days ago on the shooting, with Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. Harris was supposed to back up the prosecutor's story about Tory being the shooter, which she did, but reportedly invoked her Fifth Amendment rights and said that the original claims about the incident were not entirely accurate. Like, bitch, what? What? Why is you playing? Stop playing. See, people be playing when it comes to other people's lives and shit. Stop playing. So Harris would invoke her Fifth Amendment right again when asked if Lanez threatened to shoot her. The prosecutor was referring to on September interview where she had claimed that Lanez had threatened to shoot her. The interview was played in court for the jury. Do you remember this interview with another prosecutor and myself that you mentioned that he threatened to shoot you? And that's what the prosecutor asked Kelsey Harris, and she again applied her Fifth Amendment. So again, she playing. Like, seriously, like, it's so much more going on with this story. Like, it's so, like, it sounds stupid. Like, I guess Megan was smashing Tory, and Tory hollered at Kylie, and then so Megan and her ex-best friend left, but then they ended up going back, and then that's when they got into the fight, and that's when the shooting happened, and, it's a whole bunch of bullshit. Y'all need to tell the truth, because if Megan was shot the way she says she was shot or whatever, then she deserves her justice. If he's not the person who shot her, which who the hell else would have shot her? Like, it doesn't make sense in a sense. This whole story never made sense from the beginning. But I hope that the actual truth does come out and justice is served, because this shit is crazy. But Harris is also expected to return on the stand today. So she might literally be on the stand right now. We don't know. But I will definitely keep you guys updated on this motherfucking story.
I mean, I really hope that Megan Thee Stallion gets the justice that she deserves. Because, I mean, honestly, who wants to get shot in the foot? Like, seriously.
I don't. I'm not laughing at the fact she got shot in the foot. You're just funny.
No, it's just the whole situation and how people are not held accountable. And then when you try to hold them accountable, they want to plead the fifth and not plead the fifth and plead the third and second and all that stuff. It's just a lot of menagerie.
Word.
All right, Chico. So before we get into this next video, make sure you look out for the 2022 Pregame Radio Network Honors. This year we have so many new nominees. Voting is open, 1 vote per day. So make sure you vote each day for your favorite artist. Keep it locked on www.pregameradio.net for updates on the honors and more. Now, let's get into this music video, and we'll be right back with my reality recap. Say, honey.
I'm a bad influence.
Shut up when I'm talking. These Givenchy short boots are made for walking. All on my pages stalking. Probably imagine me and Gorkin. I'm used to it. Hella fluent and shitting on bitches, exposing they glitches on the mission to be a rich missus. Bare minimum is fly clothes and fly dates. Can't relate, I raise my rates, then the bullshit dissipates. Burkers for my birthday from the snakeskin off my enemies. Praying that they ended me. I'm a phoenix, babe, that's energy. Basement or been taken, you see what I chose. Toss the rose for those who oppose them, everyone's goals. Gallery of chrome, keep the finest drip on my bones. Peeped on my clones, they hating, I could hear from them groans. Cocky and current, that bum shit a deterrent, we don't move the same. Wonder why you can't come around, you got yourself to blame. Only about my business, lame drama, I don't entertain. Hoes couldn't see the bigger picture, now they out of frame. I don't know who gassed you to think you could two-step with me. I don't know who gassed you. I don't know who gassed you to think you could two-step with me. I don't know who gassed you. Whoa. Stay down till I came up, now my Chanel purse full. No longer a plus one, security know I got pull. If hoes on that bull, we strap, shit ain't too far removed. Pawns tried to knock the queen of setup, now your ego bruised. They bet against me, head crack on the dice. Now stupid, give me mine, couple racks on the rings, cause fuck it. You gon' see me shining, bragging, just acknowledging my blessings, only God knows. Used to window shop, now if I wanted, I got those. Highly favored, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. See them shook, shouldn't shock you, tell tales of imposters. Don't compare me to these bitches, they ain't made how I'm built. And to the ones that did me dirty, gotta live with that guilt. Trusting these dirty ass bitches cause they write for them blogs. But how you see snakes if you living in the fog? Now shut the fuck up, little here, see how karma got his kiss. Thank God a bitch ain't really get pissed. I don't know who gassed you to think you could two-step with me. I don't know who gassed you. I don't know who gassed you to think you could two-step with me. I don't know who gassed you. Whoa.
Alright, listen. We got a lot of cars today. I'm gonna need at least 3 cars done by 6 o'clock. Alright? Yeah. Neon. Right here. Tie-dye. This car right here.
My name is Nancy.
That car there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's still talking. It's still talking. Oh man, it's still talking. Damn. Who work harder than me? Who work harder than me? Come on, man. I've been working all day. All day. Hustle, I'm just trying to get paid. Get paid. You be at the crib still broke. Say what? I cannot relate to a lane. No sir. I've been working all night. All night. Non-stop like a straight flight. Straight flight. Count it up, get the bread right. Come again? I said count it up, get the bread right. Let's go. Let's go. Ha, sicker than your average. Been a different breed and it turned me to a savage. Shorty hit my line talking about she gotta have it. We be at the crib putting mileage on the mattress. Couple hours and I'm back to beast mode. I ain't got it, I'ma get it. They know that's the X code. It's my motto when I live it. Wear it like a dress code. Yeah, niggas spitting heaters. I don't even dress code. I be getting busy, blaming on my energy. Niggas looking silly, praying for my enemies. Pour a little Henny. Man, what's gotten into me? Niggas think I'm Teddy till I turn grizzly. Who you talking to? Bet I shake the room. Stones run my neck like my body in a tomb. Work like a dog, move like a king. Been had my spot, I'ma need you kiss the ring. I've been working all day. All day. Hustle, I'm just trying to get paid. You be at the crib still broke. Say what? I cannot relate to a lane. No sir. I've been working all night. All night. Non-stop like a straight flight. Straight flight. Count it up, get the bread right. Come again? I said count it up, get the bread right. Let's go. I hear you talking big shit. It's all jokes till I pull up where you live. Going hard for a house on the hill. You gon' need a GPS just to pull up to the crib. For real, I be all about the moves. Living in the moment, how to make my own rules. Niggas try to flex with their chest, Terry Crews. Shitting on you niggas, but I'm never number 2. Homie, play it cool, you don't want me riled up. I just want a marble table with the money piled up. I just wanna break bread with the cats that I starve with. Wanna hit the mall with the same dogs I'm all with. Wanna buy cars with something like a starship. Hate to see the whip from outside and get caution. Nigga living proof, you ain't gotta sell your soul. I'll be here forever, still wanting more. That's how it go. I've been working all day. Hustle, I'm just trying to get paid. You be at the crib still broke. I cannot relate to a lane. No sir. I've been working all night. Non-stop like a straight flight. Count it up, get the bread right. Come again? I said count it up, get the bread right. Let's go.
Right, you're live.
Sorry. I want it to be a little longer. You know, like the intros are so short. It needs to be a little longer.
Got you. Noted.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Realist Radio Show. I do have the reality recap. Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion in Jamaica. All right. These bitches... I'm not going to go in chronological order of what happened in the episode. I am going to point out some highlights. Reason being, because I don't remember chronologically. I'm going to be real. So, first, let's talk about the whole rum-pum-pum rampage between Carly Red, Tokyo, Mariah Lynn,
oh my God,
Spice, and Shay. So, I don't know how it started, because Tokyo walked away, but somebody mentioned something, and I don't know if it was Carly Red. I don't know. But Tokyo thought it was Carly Red. So pretty much last week, Tokyo and Carly Red exchanged words because for some reason Carly Red had an issue with Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
She pretty much said that Tokyo was like, yo, all the vets need to leave and leave room for the new people, blah, blah, blah. So Tokyo was denying that. Whereas Carly Red is standing on the word, like, yo, this is what you said, blah, blah, blah. Tokyo, pretty much after words were exchanged, she walked away. She got to the dough.
She tried to walk away.
She tried. I give her that. She did try. However, somebody said something and provoked the shit out of her, so she turned around and walked back. What you say? And her and Carly Red got into it. See, everybody was talking about how Carly Red's muffin cap got pulled back, right? However, I see Tokyo. Somebody did a number on Tokyo's head. Then Mariah Lynn come jumping in, I guess because she got Tokyo's back, and they were fighting. Carly Red and Mariah Lynn were fighting a little bit, I think. I want to say I think. And it was hard to decipher.
Apparently, it was Carly Red just attacked Mariah Lynn because she was there and she thought Mariah Lynn was fighting her, right? But she was actually there trying to break it up.
And Mariah Lynn got pissed because, lo and behold, she did several instances where she could have easily just knocked the shit out of Carly Red, and she didn't. She decided to take the high road. She had a conversation with Amada. And she pretty much was like, you know, I bet, like, let me just suck it up for the best of it. Like, she really didn't have any problems with Carly Red.
Mm-hmm.
However, Carly Red had problems with Mariah Lynn because of the shit that was talked about. And, you know, Carly Red just went straight for Mariah Lynn. Yes, you're right. So, Spice is yelling like, why you here? Why you here for? Yeah, who told y'all to be here? To Shay. Shay was like, Mariah Lynn told me.
Spice is messy, but I love me some Spice.
Spice is messy, and she stands her ground. So while they're fighting or whatever, I guess there's like a break in between everything, and Spice picks up like, I hope it wasn't liquor in it, because then I'll get upset. But it was like lemonade, and like threw it on Shay. Whatever. She had preconceived notions about Shay. Whatever. So it's like this whole big brawl. Somebody walked Carly Red away. Somebody walked Tokyo away. And it was just a whole big thing. So pretty much family reunion, like they do not tolerate violence. it is supposed, like, you can argue, you can have differences of opinion and shit like that, but you cannot have physical altercation. Not like, I guess because it's a liability because they're using the resort and things like that, so they can't have any physical altercation. So I get it. However, they told Tokyo that she had to leave because she initiated the fight, even though she tried to walk away.
She
because
did.
She initiated the fight.
She tried.
I love Tokyo. Like,
yeah, I fucks with Tokyo.
I fucks with her. But yeah, so that's pretty much what happened there. So it's the following morning, and Tokyo was talking to Trick Daddy and someone else, and they pretty much was like, yo, like, you can't let these people, like, get into your head. Like, you gotta really, like, focus on the bigger picture. You know, let people can say whatever they want to say. Like, you really gotta just learn how to walk away or just brush it off and stuff like that. So it seemed like Tokyo was already talking about leaving anyway. So she already had the green light to go, so she left. Also, it was field day, right? No, I'm sorry. Let me go back. Spice met up with Carly Red to have, like, a conversation, a one-on-one. Carly Red did not participate in the field day because she just needed some time to recoup. Somebody, like, really fucked her up in the eye. Like, her eye was a little swell. But Carly Red was playing the victim. I feel she was playing the victim because she's like, I don't know why no one likes you.
She got her ass beat so bad, she was just emotional. That's it.
She was embarrassed.
Right.
You got fucked up in front of your ex-boo. Like, you should have shut the fuck up. But,
Blue.
whatever. So Spice is like, you know, she, like, Carly was like, oh, you know, you the only one to have my back. Spice was like, yeah, me have your back. You know, whatever. So then it's field day. Everybody's, like, split up in teams and stuff like that. And this is actually the first time that everybody kind of, like, worked together and did the challenges and things like that. The yellow team won, which happens to be the team with Amada being the only girl, Trick Daddy, MJ, and Gunna, I want to say, or Chaotic. Anyway.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either because it wasn't that important, but the yellow team won. And so in the midst of all of that, you know, everybody kind of, like, got together and, like, really got along that day. Like, it was, like, KK was the referee, and they really got along, you know? So it was, like, after everything, and a highlight of the show was that Shay and Amada finally had a chance to talk. And I know Shay is really on Amada's nuts. However, she, you know, pretty much just wanted to air it out and be like, look, this is why I'm angry with you. I don't want to fight you, but this is why I'm angry with you. This is why I have an issue with you. And Amada was like, yo, I don't have an issue with you either. Like, you know, pretty much like I'm defending myself. So they squashed their beef. They love on each other, you know, yada, yada, yada. So that evening was open mic, like a spoken word type of thing that Lyrica hosted. So Lyrica's up there talking about herself, how she's a singer and a songwriter. She's going through a divorce and she's going through a difficult time, whatever. She's been going through a divorce for like 7 years now. Like, seriously, let's be honest. But, you know, it was an opportunity for everybody to come together. So Spice really took that opportunity to apologize to Shay. And I felt like that was real sincere, and I respect the fact of someone having accountability. And that's the thing. You can do wrong. We're not perfect. We're human. We do some fucked up shit sometimes. But at the end of the day, you gotta, like, look, I fucked up.
Word.
And I'm sorry. You gotta, like, you gotta take accountability. Because, you know, a lot of people just say, oh, well, it's because of this, it's because of that.
No,
like,
own your
whole
shit.
Spiel. Nah, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Own your shit. So, that was also, you know, nice to see. Sidebar. I saw on Zeus Network Krishan and Blueface. I think I have to see it again just to have an understanding of what the fuck is going on. Their love is toxic. Like, their whole shit is toxic. Like he loves her, but she takes offense to every little thing that he does.
Because it seems like she's extremely insecure.
very, like, extremely insecure. First off, they talk about how they met. She was like a Bluefaceette or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, right? Wasn't she like a dancer or something like that with Blueface or whatever? Like, just touring and hanging around.
Maybe, I don't know.
Like a bunch of girls in the beginning. But yeah, and they like got to know each other and stuff like that. And he really holds her up highly. He really does. Like, he holds her up on a pedestal when he talks about her.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that shit. And then it's just it's an emotional roller coaster. I watched the shit and I was just like,
yeah, I watched it.
It was a little confusing. You know, there is a lot of turmoil between her family. Like, for her sister to call her, or she was on the phone with her sister immediately, like, prayed for her. Like, she has, like, some type of demon on her, and she's crying. You know, like, it's just, I don't know. Like, is she possessed? You know, I don't know.
I got questions.
But all I know is,
I got questions. Like,
yeah.
I got questions. Like, the hell?
Yes, there was a lot of shit that we did not see that went on.
Mm-hmm.
I know that they had fist fights. I know that he hit her. I know that she hit him and fucked him up. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say that justifies it, but that is part of the toxicity.
Yeah.
I know that the family is not happy with him because he put his hands on her. So I know that. You know, she even started crying when the owner of the coats, the coat owner for when they met for Model for Fashion Week, he just stood there and did like a play, like, will you take Krishan to be your wife? And she started crying. I was like, yo, what the hell? This ain't even a real wedding, yo. He not even ordained. Nigga is Hindu, alright? Serving 12 guys, okay?
I cannot.
He ain't even about yours. Like, he don't, you know, they marriage and wedding shit is different. They arrange the marriages, whereas your ass is like crying. I don't get it. Like, it's just, it irks my soul. All I know is that next week, the family, like, even the father's gonna get together and there's gonna be some type of fight or brawl or whatever. But anyway, let's get into this music video, child. I just had to mention it. Let's get into this video. I need to take a sip of this. We'll be right back.
This is a King Green None of That production.
Try and take it to another level. Call me Vince McMahon, bury rappers with the shovel. CEO mindset, tools in the hovel. Got this hustle, all muscle, straight doing doubles. So you can't tell me Mac ain't pay no dues. And my bars all inclusive like a carnival cruise. Sleep on me, what they say, oh you snooze, you lose. Brotherhood seeking society, the life we choose. Hold this nigga went from you guard the meth, dog. We can't fuck with you niggas, y'all like bros. Talk too much, people out here some lame frauds. Decline you niggas like old expired credit cards.
You got a brick, huh? Yeah, I heard you. I had grams then, might have served you. They used to dip on me, now I swerve through. This my lane, huh? Ain't no merge through. BH and be safe, that's the motto. You screaming fuck a cup, straight out the bottle. Put together punches, might cuss the motto. But I probably get knocked, ditties like Rollo. I'm about my black lives, just don't try me. Black Klansman under a white sheet. She wanna taste test, she wanna try shit. She wanna taste test, she wanna try me.
Listen, I know we all rap, but we ain't the same. My balls like orange juice for brunch, it comes with pain. Jay Harder when it comes to shots, I lead the league. Finesse them, they say you condom like Alamine. Mom's overheard me talk about losing weight, she thinking calories. Overheard me talking about a mask in a horror scene, but it ain't Halloween. 4 blocks away, heard them hollows ring. Swap meet fits for my Compton chick. Easy to please, I gave her a zip with some Parkinson's. Pull up in front of the spot, don't park the Benz. Came a long way from days to dodging the mark with tints.
Got pussy niggas all shook up now. BH be the topic of discussion. Got everybody attention in this bitch. All up in your bitch mouth now. Got pussy niggas all shook up now. BH be the topic of discussion. Got everybody attention in this bitch. All up in your bitch mouth now.
Block work like clockwork, out here grinding pimp at least twice a day. Wrong clocks be right as shit. You dudes fraud on the 2 on for you all. I was hibernating, trying to get my snooze on. The hustle pulled me back, fully back. Got them groovy packs, pull up in the mystery machine with them Scooby snacks. My shorty do be rap, listen to my music smack. Glare up in her eyes like, damn, this nigga truly rap. Big dog, when he spit balls, gon' lift bars and rap. Leave him sick now like shit prof, he gon' lift for all of that. Leave him sick nauseous, been awesome for this part of rap. Big Harlem facts about the shit on you cats.
Made it out the jungle and I'm still here. I walk the streets, some real niggas got killed here. Niggas talk that gangster shit, but they ain't built for that. Disloyal shit, a lot of blood got spilled on Sugar Hill to the death of me. What else could you expect from me? It ain't a lot of niggas doing this that can F with me. Credit check, your background ain't clean enough. Embracing rap I done seen and heard enough. You got smut on your name, then we can't honor that. I knew it came with the game, I took my time with that. Closed mouth don't get fed, slow feet, don't eat. Show results in what you speak, gotta practice what
Chuck
you preach,
Black
nigga.
representing all in this bitch. Contemplating every day on my way to get rich. Never a glitch in the path, cause I'm going straight. Always on time, never known to be late. The OG of the clique, OC with the jewels. Cold cheese, coolie high, breaking all the rules. Bruh, man, holla if you hear me. Since 92, these bars spoken clearly. Nothing too technical, simple yet complicated. Moved out the state, they thought that I made it. Just upgraded, throwing parties in the basement. Been in the game, there can't be a replacement. Let's face it, I'm weed with crack lacing it. Got that woolly flow, funky when I'm baking it. Throw the X up, let me know who next up. Stacks to the neck, money clips with my checks tucked.
Queens born, Palm Beach raised. NY rooted with them southern ways. BH frontliner, whole raw life ways. We winning over here, you see our bottles raised. Y'all either bump gums or fold up. This BH, you know the vibes when we pull up. You know how we do, this a boss affair. Prof said it best, no trash niggas there. We the reason niggas tryna huddle up. We see y'all. Too late for them though, they know they time is up. Pack that shit up. Respect that hashtag, don't fuck around, let your mouth get your ass toe tagged. You feel me? Bruh.
All right, you guys, you girls, you guys. All right, you guys. So I do have part 2 of the reality recap. Black Ink, New York.
Oh shit.
Black Ink. So last week there was a fight, a bar fight. I mean, everybody want to fight. There's a bar fight between Tati, Bay, Vanity, and Crystal, right? So Tati, who was not drinking, was sober at the time. She pretty much was like, yo, like, does any of y'all like me? I heard y'all didn't like me, blah, blah, blah. And so Crystal was like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, of course, you know, we don't have any issue with you. We have no problem with you. And then Bay, I don't know what triggered Bay to throw a glass, okay? Throw a drink towards Vanity and Crystal, but it was thrown. Apparently, it was thrown back, hit Bay in the ear. They fighting, they tussling, they doing whatever they do. And then Tati immediately leaves because even though she asked the question, she didn't expect that response. And Tati can't get in trouble because she on probation. So here we are. So after everything that had happened, they got split up, whatever. Bay is outside. Vanity and Crystal was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is this shit going on? Blah, blah, blah. They outside. Bay had to go to the hospital to get stitches. Tati is like, yo, I can't believe this shit happening. I'm going to go to jail for 4 years type shit. And Crystal and Vanity or Vianney, whatever the hell, she's trying to figure out, like, what the fuck is going on, blah, blah, blah. So pretty much the producer, yo, I need to know that producer's name. She came in there like, yo, what the fuck is going on? we ain't doing this shit. We ain't tolerating this. What the fuck? It was like, yo, they started it. Dati started it. Blah blah. I'ma roll the tape. They're like, roll the tape. I'ma roll the tape because we ain't tolerating no violence. Like pretty much like I thought that I was. Never mind. I was scared. So they roll back the tape. They sent everybody to hotels. They roll back the tape and they see whatever happened. So the next day, Bay and Tati, they kind of like meet up. And Tati told Bay, like, yo, if I get into any type of trouble, I could really go to jail for like, well, go to prison for 4 years, you know, because that's a violation of parole. And Bay was just like, yo, like, I had your back. Like, I didn't expect it to go like this and stuff like that. Bay also, here's the shit that I don't like, right?
Oh shit, she's fixing the ponytail.
Yeah, it's in the ponytail already, but I just had to flick it back. So the shit I don't like is this. Bay approached C's separately. Had a conversation with C's separately, right? So that morning, right, they, you know, C's was talking to the fellas, was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I had to spend mad bread putting people in hotels and shit, like, my money's going down the drain, blah, 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 going down the toilet, blah, 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 right? He's upset, he angry, I don't give a fuck what's going on, we need to have a conversation tonight, right? So then, C's is at the Black Ink Orlando, or wherever they at, in Florida, and Bay goes to C's, like, one-on-one, and explain her side of the story. She explained what happened. She was like, look, like, it's me, like, it's my fault. I did this type. I'm not speaking verbatim, but she pretty much was, like, having a conversation with C's, and C's was calm about it. It was like, you know, the most I'm disappointed in is you, because I thought that you had Black Ink's best interest in mind. I thought you had, you know, our back and all this stuff. And she was like, yo, like, I'm very, very sorry. Like, she had a one-on-one with C's.
Right.
That evening just changed the whole trajectory of the show changed, right? So so they had like a meeting, and you know, Puma's asking all these questions to Tati. You know, he was like, yo, like, what would you have done differently? And she's like, yo, I wouldn't have came. And he was like, that's the best shit you ever said, like, you know, talking shit. Teddy, of course, is disappointed in Bay because they have not a relationship, but they were tight, you know. And Teddy really looked like Teddy and Bay were like brother and sister. They were really cool. So, you know, to know that Bay was the cause of the situation, it really disappointed him. So that's understandable. But then you have C's come walking in, little Napoleon mentality. And he's just like, oh, you know, all y'all disappointed me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sick of all this shit. All my money. I've been in this game for 10 years, man. And I'm just tired of this shit. So you know what? I ain't looking at the past. I'm looking forward. And then he said, Bay, Tati, Vanity, Crystal, y'all all fired. I was like, damn.
Damn, y'all. And I missed that episode. I got to see it.
So he fired them. Here's my thing. I don't agree with him firing Crystal and Vanity, knowing that I know the producer showed you the video. And I know that they showed you before the fight happened. They showed the conversation because it was all recorded. It showed the conversation. So I know that you've seen all that shit. So you know that Tati asked a question, Bay threw whatever, and that started the whole shit. Of course, I would have fired somebody. If I had to fire anybody, it would have been Bay. And honestly, when I had the one-on-one, like, let's say I'm C's, and I had the one-on-one with Bay, I would have told Bay, like, look, you are no longer, your services are no longer required.
Right.
Honestly. She came at you respectfully, told you what happened, and you could have said, you know what, I appreciate your apology, but I don't want you working at Black Ink no more. Instead, you want to make this whole big-ass production and fire everybody. Like, that makes no sense to me.
Right.
I feel bad for Vanity, because Vanity does have Black Ink's back, because when nobody came to Hun 25th to get a goddamn tattoo, she was still there.
Word.
When Tyson wasn't doing her job at Hun 25th, she was still there.
She stuck it out.
I felt like that was a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the whole thing with Crystal, I think it's deeper than that. Why you ask? I'm glad you asked, y'all. So earlier on in the show, right, Crystal received paperwork from C's pertaining to their partnership with Black Ink. They were supposed to split it down 3 ways. However, in the paperwork that their lawyer is going to review the contract, it says that C's owns 50% of the brand name, and then they get 25% each. So Crystal's like, yo, that's not what we agreed upon. It was supposed to be split evenly 3 ways, not 50% and then 25, because the thing is that somebody has to have 1% more, in my mind. Mm-hmm. Business-wise, somebody has to have ownership 51%. So that way, the any changes that pertain to the shop or the brand, you know, they can vote on it and they can do it. So for Cease to own 50%, I feel like it's not fair. However, the brand is bringing in revenue, bringing in business. You know, they span out. They have the Black Ink Chicago. Well, they have 9 Mag in Chicago. They have Black Ink Houston. They have other Black Ink, so I get it, and they can make money because of the name.
Right.
So when Crystal brought it up to her father, who lived in Florida, who's also a tattoo artist and a barber, shout out to Angel, he pretty much was like, yo, you should do it because it's the name. But Crystal really didn't feel right about it. It was something. Something in her soul, like right there, like in between the breasts, right there, feel.
In the depth, right there,
in the depth of the breast.
Yes,
she felt that wasn't right, and here you have it. That same night, after she tattooed a bomb ass tattoo on her father's head. Anyway, I'm gonna say that, but that night she get fired from Black Ink. How, Sway? And honestly, I don't even think that I think that they should do it on their own, strictly because you were already linked to Black Ink anyway, because you was on the show. So now you have your own shop, you should still be good. But anyway, they fired y'all, and I mean, shit, that's just what it is. So what we for do? I don't know what we for do, but all I know next week is the week. I want to say it's like the finale that they pretty much say, like, I don't know what's going to happen to Black Ink.
Right.
And we get to know what happens with Black Ink, because that's when they have like a sit down with the producer and like the network and see which direction they're going. So that's what we fit to find out.
That's what we fitting to find the fuck out. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all, we live.
So period.
Period. Word.
That's the key. That's Cap.
And that's on Cap. That's how. Whatever. I tried. I fucking tried. Y'all, we live. PregameRadio.net. The Realest Radio Show. We live over here, Bigo. Y'all hit us up on PregameRadio.net. Word. So, shout outs to our sponsors over at Emmy Productions. Hit them up for all your film, video, photo, and web design needs. Also, head over to TraderFoundation.net and get all the information you need to be successful in the trade game. Let them know Pregame sent you, and you get $100 off your fee. It's a really good course, y'all. Y'all really do need to check it out. It's pretty dope.
Yes, y'all. Yes. I'm sorry. I was too busy on Bagogo.
Yeah.
You gotta tell the truth. I'm not on point. So, I hope that everybody is enjoying tonight's show. Let me just give y'all a little bit of the rundown, because we are the flyest network, one of the flyest networks around. Okay. So make sure you can hit us up on anytime on www.pregameradio.net, and remember to keep it locked here each and every week for dope shows and dope independent music. So to book interviews, submit music, or to sponsor us, make sure you hit the submission button at the Pregame Radio Network website, and it is that simple. Make sure you tune in for the Pregame Radio with Mr. Pregame Radio himself, Brooklyn Black, the founder, Okay. Every Friday and Saturday from 7 to 8 p.m. We have Unveiled the Music Spectrum Season 2 every Sunday at 6 p.m. with some of the dopest artists and industry personalities checking in. We do have NWO News Part 2 of Season 3, which has returned. Make sure you catch them on Encore Wednesdays, 8:30 p.m. with the entire NWO News crew. And of course, we return with the Realest Radio Show with myself and Tasha Nicole Wright every Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. only on www.pregameradio.net. And tonight at 10 p.m. is the Ryan Show with Ryan B, Mr. Cheeks of the Lost Boys, and Hampton's Dave, live on theryanshow.net and www.pregameradio.net.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. And y'all make sure y'all follow the Realest Radio Show on all social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and of course, pregameradio.net. Yeah.
So I do have the question of the week. If y'all want, okay. Question is, are you a regifter? Yes, I am. You give me a whack ass gift, I'm giving it to somebody else in the family that I really don't like.
Terrible. I'll probably keep it for a long time before I either dispose of it or maybe find a use of it. But I don't really re-gift. I try to keep it, but it'll be in the basement.
Wait, what?
It'll be in the basement.
That's even worse.
What? Well, at least, you know, when they come over for a couple of years, at least they could say I got it. And then after that, I'll probably just, I don't know, I'll donate it.
I gotta tell you about the regifting. It is a regifting technique. And I'm gonna talk about it. Y'all gotta look at the go-go. Because I'm talking about the go-go.
You are so silly.
Oh, God. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in tonight and rocking out with us. So make sure you can hit me up. I'm Alyssa Noriega. You can hit me up on Facebook at Alyssa Noriega, Instagram at the Alyssa Noriega. You can hit me up at Twitter, Pocahontas with 2 A's, don't ask, _531. You can hit me up on Snapchat at Pocahontas531. You can hit me up at TikTok, Alyssa Noriega 531. You can hit me up at the GoGo at Alyssa Noriega. And that's about it. Don't hit me up on LinkedIn because I will not.
She gonna block you. She gonna block you on LinkedIn.
I sure will.
But y'all can hit me up on all social media platforms, all Tasha Nicole Wright, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, Bigo. I'm on Bigo as well, Tasha Wright. So you guys, you know, hit me up, follow me, show some love, hop on my Bigo if you'd like. I'm getting off Bigo after I get off air because I'm gonna go bake some chicken. But you guys can have a good night and make sure you tune in next week for the Realest Radio Show. And remember, tomorrow it's Pregame Radio with Brooklyn Black, 7 p.m. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Peace, y'all. Like good super nights and shit. I'm gonna play Dali's video one last time for y'all. That video is dope though.
Hey yo, Dali, go on and keep it real. Independent bitch, I never sign on deals.
I'm the hottest in my city, ain't nobody fucking with me. I be sitting really pretty, got your man fucking with me. Got him working in the backseat, sweating like an athlete. He don't eat pussy, he be slobbering if you ask me. Bum ass bitches trying to tear me down. How you talking wild shit with my dick in your mouth? They be trying to drag my name, trying to use me for clout, but I'm that big dog, I be milking my house. I went and got a bag, so I had to keep it cute. Yo, I got a name now, got wild shit to lose. Bitches hating on a kid, they see me living good. Took my ass out the hood, bitch, I'm still hood. Steady on my shit, so I wish a bitch would. And I'm quick to act fast, clap back, gas dash. She was sleeping on me, so I had to burn that. If Dali took your nigga, you can get your man back. Yo, keep it real, I'm the hottest in my city. I'm real as fuck, that's why they fucking with me. I let him taste it, but now he cannot feel me. Rich as fuck, and my heart is worth a belly. Mean bitch mugging, I'm a mean ass bitch. And my mama wasn't capping, I was born to be rich. I need a mean ass nigga with a mean ass dick. Only stingy for my pussy on some Goldberg shit. Yo, mean bitch mugging, I'm a mean ass bitch. And my mama wasn't capping, I was born to be rich. stingy for my pussy on some Goldberg shit. Yo, keep it real, I'm the hottest in my city. Real as fuck, that's why they fucking with me. I let him taste it, but now he cannot feel me. I'm rich as fuck and my heart is worth a billion. Keep it real, I had to talk my shit. I told them bitches pop out, but they been gone ever since. Yo, that Tyson shake brought your man to the yard, and now I'm riding in his land, man, we getting real far. Yo, the bitches mad I made it happen, but I said what I said, bitch, I'ma catch you lacking. Yo, them bitches mad I made it happen, but I said what I said, bitch, I'ma catch you lacking. Keep it real, I'm the hottest in my city. I'm real as fuck, that's why they fucking with me. I let him taste it, but now he cannot feel me. I'm rich as fuck, yo, my heart is worth a billion. Mean bitch muggin', I'm a mean ass bitch. And my mama wasn't capping, I was born to be rich. Need a mean ass nigga with a mean ass dick. Homie stingy for my pussy on some Goldberg shit. Yo, mean bitch muggin', I'm a mean ass bitch. And my mama wasn't capping, I was born to be rich. Need a mean ass nigga with a mean ass dick. Homie stingy for my pussy on some Goldberg shit. Tyson.